All right, to get this set up, I've been following the instructions in this repo out on GitHub, Amperage Kit. Down here, one of the first things you need to consider is it needs to be an ARM environment. And so what I've done is on the Mac side, I have an M1 Mac, so that will work. I set up a VM with Parallels, and I use that environment. And then you also need a build of Windows 11 24H2 that's compatible. And this article lists 26100.712. And then it cautions against using a newer build like a 26200. So stay with 26100 series, or in my case, I use 26120. So those are the two constraints. And then come down to the list here of instructions. And so this is what I'm working through here. All right, so I got a VM set up here on my Mac, a Parallels VM, ARM architecture, obviously. Under the Windows Insider program here, I associated this with my account and chose the dev channel. That way I got build 770, so 26120.770. You see that on the left as well, and that's for 24H2. That's necessary to be able to have the features to enable recall. All right, now that I've got this set up, I need to run a terminal as an admin, hop into my downloads directory. I'll open this up too. So I've got two different archives. I'm going to extract this one right here. Do the same thing with the other one. All right, so now I need to take everything in the workload archive, copy it, and then come back over to the Amperage directory inside of workload components, paste that in there. And then while that's copying over here, change into that Amperage directory. I can run the Amperage executable, and I need to pass install. Now, before I do that, I'll show you that under privacy right now, I don't have anything under privacy and security for Windows Recall. And now when I run this and cross my fingers that this works, this will go through the process of setting things up and bypassing the verification that you have a Copilot plus PC. All right, that's done now. So it's telling me here I need to restart. So please reboot. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right, once that's done now, if I open up privacy now, hop up a directory. No, I'm not going to activate right now. There you go. You can see I have a recall and snapshots. Come in here, you can see it's not turned on right now. So let's go ahead and flip this on. All right, so now I'll just let some time lapse and we'll come in and take a look at the things that it captured. All right, so I'm in the middle of doing some things to hopefully capture something interesting. Oh, what's down here? Why is this disabled? No snapshots are being saved. Okay, we'll just click on this and choose resume. Good deal. And I guess that's what I wanted to know is how to open the Recall app. So there's a link to do that right there. And I'm going to stop right here, browse around, let some time lapse, and I'll have a separate video where I go over my conclusions about this Recall app.